Like, I just was hitting him, and, like, he tried to call himself, like, hitting back or grabbing towards me. And next thing you know, bang, bang.
I don't know who shot, but they said somebody shot.
It's three girls. Where did one of us get a gun from?
This is Shantaria Cinnamon Jones, Shaylin Shay Yeldon, and Dion Nettles. 3 people whose lives are so poorly constructed that they make a 5-year-old caught with cookie crumbs on their face look like a criminal mastermind.
A minute later, this man ends up dead.
A minute?
Mm-hmm. A minute later.
And then I guess y'all saying it's 3 girls in the car.
Exactly.
So one of us did something to him, is what y'all trying to say?
Correct.
No.
But little do they know, the technology they used to arrange the crime left a digital trail that will destroy every alibi they've constructed.
Her argument
is
fucked. Shorty trying to say, I don't know if she's trying to manipulate. You can't manipulate nobody like that. I ain't gonna lie. You got to come up with something stronger. You trying to say that because of 3 girls? Nigga, when you say it like that, it's almost like y'all jumped on him. You said, oh, so you saying it's 3 girls in the car. Where can we get a gun? That man low. Come on now. Let me tell you how the cop thinking. Son, you got weave in your sheet. That girl, that's step 1. You got weave in your sheet. Then the other girl you talking about, Shawty got a motherfucking boost. Shawty like she got a blick on her. No bullshit. On some real shit. The weave tell it all. That might be prejudice. Stereotypical. But come on now. Like, who you fooling with this?
Little do they know the technology they used to erect it, throwing each other. Shortly after 10 p.m. on June 22, 2016, law enforcement in Pensacola, Florida, received multiple 911 calls reporting gunshots and a body in the street in the Mayfair neighborhood. First responders discovered 19-year-old Jaquan Berry lying on Trenton Avenue, deceased from multiple gunshot wounds. Witnesses reported seeing a bronze-colored vehicle fleeing the scene at a high speed with its headlights off and a shattered rear window. The initial investigation seemed straightforward, a drug deal gone wrong in a high-crime area. But what police discovered next would unravel 3 different versions of the same story.
Damn. I thought also them are the 3 girls and the other nigga Dion nigga.
Told by 3 young women who had no idea just how much evidence existed against them. Jaquan had been on his phone with AAA, trying to arrange a tow truck when he was approached for the drug transaction. He'd posted on social media about having marijuana for sale, using the gas emoji that dealers commonly use to advertise. A user named Shay Wheezy had responded to his post, and the 2 began messaging back and forth to arrange a meeting. What Shantaria Jones, Shaylin Yeldon, and Kim Maria Miles don't know was that every message was time-stamped, every location was tracked, and their plan to use what investigators would later suspect might have been counterfeit money was about to cost a teenager his life. Detectives bring in 20-year-old Shantaria, who goes by the nickname Cinnamon. Right now, she has no idea that police have already impounded her car, pulled her phone records, and interviewed her boyfriend, Dion, who has told them way more than Shantaria knows.
So, just to let you know, okay, Cinnamon, we've done a lot of homework.
Yeah, I do all y'all homework.
We are not the dope police.
I know.
We don't care about none of that. You know what we do?
Y'all are investigating?
For?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We are homicide investigators.
Ooh,
we deal with dead bodies.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, this is pretty serious.
Very serious,
you hit the nail on the head when we came in the door and you said, this seems serious.
No, it was serious when they came to my door.
It's very, very serious. Okay? What were you doing Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening sometime? Around, let's say...
Since I haven't been working, I have been home basically every day, all day. Anybody in my apartment can tell you that. My cousins live. I have cousins I didn't even know lived out there. Live right next door to me.
What's her name?
Catherine. And then my older cousin, his name is Anthony.
Who is Kima?
Kima? Mm-hmm. Kima is a friend of ours.
What's her real name?
Kimaria?
Kimaria?
Mm-hmm.
You know how to spell it?
Mm-hmm.
Spell it for me.
K-E-M-A-R-I-A.
What's her last name?
Miles, I think.
M-I-L-E-S
Yeah.
or M-Y-L-E-S?
I don't know which one, but I'll go with M-Y because I never heard her say M-I.
M-Y-L-E-S. How old is she?
I'm the youngest, so she got to be like 21, 22.
You don't know her birthday?
No, I don't.
God damn, her feet long as fuck. I ain't got shit. God damn.
What apartment she stay in?
Hold up. Fuck. God damn. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8.
On the right side at the top.
You don't know what apartment number it is?
No.
Holy shit.
Was she over there with you Wednesday night?
I thought I see no.
Who else was there?
Me, her, my cousins, pretty much everybody. We play phase 10 and spades a lot, so we always between each other's houses. From my cousin's house that's on my left of me, we always go almost like every night at my house playing cards.
I got you. So who all was there that night? On
same people.
Wednesday night.
Same people.
Shantaria wants detectives to believe she spent Wednesday night playing cards with family. Just a sick mom and a quiet night at home. But detectives already know she's lying.
At any point in time, did you guys go anywhere that night?
Yeah, we went to Fast Lane.
To where?
Fast Lane.
Where's that at?
The store by Mayfair.
Store by Mayfair. Okay, what time did you guys go over there?
It was like 9 something.
Fast Lane store in Mayfair. Is that the one that's right there at the corner of Louisiana? Is it Louisiana? In Fairfield?
It's at the light. Which I think
okay, Ruby in Fairfield.
Yeah.
Used to be Old Beer City or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. And y'all went over there at what time?
About around 9.
And what'd y'all go there for?
Well, we were supposed to be meeting somebody to bring us some weed, honestly. And I just got like skeptical and fishy, and we ended up leaving because we was trying to get a half, and he was like, the prices just didn't really sound right or whatnot. And so he was supposed to meet us up there at Fast Lane, but when Shay called him, she called him from the house, and we was already talking about the prices or whatever at the house. So when we got to the store, he called her back, and her phone was like, whatever. She drops it all the time, so it was all cracked up and basically on his last leg already. Mm-hmm. So she called back, and he didn't answer. Mm-hmm. So then he started like calling from private, and I was like, bro, I don't think we should get no weed from him. Mm-hmm. And we left. And then I think like I feel like I'm here because I feel like someone feels like I'm tied to this, because shortly after we left, I heard those gunshots and I heard all the sirens. And then out the blue, some bitch just wrote me last night on Facebook, and I just woke up to it, and I'm like, and then they came to my door today. So it's my spiritual being. I'm kind of putting the chain of events together. Like, this is what I'm getting.
So Shantaria obviously knows she needs to explain why her car was near Mayfair. And yet, that's not at all the full story. Rather than admitting they drove to the murder scene, she claims they got spooked at a gas station and left.
So,
well, you about half right.
I know.
So you go.
I want to go do crime scene investigation. So this is like my.
All right.
forte.
Well, let's do one right now today.
Yeah.
All right. So you go over to Ruby and Fairfield to the Fast Lane store at around. You said what time?
Like 9-ish.
All right.
It was like.
All right.
Cars
So,
and stuff, so
who's in the car with you?
me and Shay.
Just you and Shay.
Me, Shay, Kima.
Okay. So Kima, Shay, and you. Mm-hmm. All right. And who else is in the car?
Nothing, just us.
All right. And who's making this deal up? Who's trying to set this transaction up for the weed?
What you mean? He wrote us. That's what was fishy.
He wrote you?
Yeah, like
just out of the blue. Hey, you want some?
Yeah,
want some
like you know how
wow.
people.
He wrote you. Come on now.
Yeah, I know y'all be on Facebook when people like, I got perks, I got tabs, I got gas. So we made, Shay made a status and she was like, gas.
What was her Facebook name?
Shay.
Shay what?
Shay Leezy.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So he wrote her talking about gas or whatever, and then it was supposed to go from there, but after we was trying to get in touch with him, and then he started calling from private, and then he was like telling us to come on different streets, and I was like, I'm not going back there because it was just girls and it wasn't no dudes. So I'm like, we didn't know him from Adam and Eve, so I'm not gonna just go.
How did Shay know to hook up, call him?
Shay didn't know to hook up and call him. He inboxed her. That's
So
what they
just out of
do.
the blue, he inboxed you.
If you go get my phone right now and I make a status sitting in front of y'all and I put gas, do you know how many guys are gonna hop on my status because I'm a girl and I'm pretty?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. Like him and a couple other people hopped on the status or whatever and was inboxing her. So she was like, where can we meet you at? Because we never go directly to people because it's a creep city. People do people all the time. A lot of my friends is dead behind shit like this.
And so whenever she's messaging back and forth, is she talking to him on Messenger?
He originally he called on Messenger and then he was like, when y'all pull up, call my phone, and we didn't pull up. When we got to the gas station, we called, and then he answered and he hung up.
You sure? You didn't pull up?
Yep.
Can you go grab your laptop real quick?
Little does Shantaria know, that laptop contains every Facebook message her cousin sent to Jaquan.
Now, let's go back a little bit. I don't want you to lie to me, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna work through this, and we're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it the right way.
She got her shit full box.
Just so happens,
Yeah.
I pull little boy's phone records.
Up, yeah.
I see where Shay calls him, and he misses the call at 9:54 Wednesday night. He immediately turns around and calls her right back. At 7. Talks to her for 37 seconds.
Yeah, that's when he was trying to get us to come somewhere else, so we wouldn't.
Right. And then y'all continued to talk on Messenger.
No.
Hold on, man.
Because it's like, I wasn't talking to him, so I wasn't not going to say I continued to talk to him. Like,
Shay, whoever's setting this deal up, is continuing to talk to him on Messenger.
uh-huh.
That's how y'all knew. Because you just told me he tried to get us to come back in there, and you didn't want to go
Yeah.
back there because it's creepy and this, that, and the other. All right. So you scared, right? Right off the bat, you scared.
No, I'm not scared. I mean, it's the streets. It's just covering your ass. Like, why would you go to where somebody telling you to go? If you're supposed to meet me at the store, you're supposed to meet me at the store. If you're supposed to meet me at Walmart, you're supposed to meet me at Walmart. Why tell me to come somewhere else and then call from private?
But on the other hand, it's also creepy to put out a status gas and go meet some dude that just happens to inbox
No, it's
you.
not creepy because people do it every day. It's sad, but
People may do it. People
every
may
day.
do it every day, and I'm not doubting you one bit, sweetheart.
No, I know that for a fact that ain't
Yeah,
right.
so I'm like, nah, I don't see what's creepy about that.
But hold on.
Because people do this every day.
Because it's a stranger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Shantae Myers?
Shantae Myers. I don't know who that is.
All right.
Go over to the side right there.
There it is, right there.
Going up, and that starts right there. You're
All
right.
right.
The gas emoji. I told y'all.
All right. 1 1/4.
Yeah.
He tells you 60. Where you at? What about half? And he says 85 the lowest, but this is some good shit. And I'm in Mayfair, right?
Yep. And that was like a red flag already because I don't go with Mayfair.
You said I gotta pull up.
It was
You asked him if you
she
got
was
to pull
asking-
up,
Yeah.
and he said yeah.
And then he makes a call
Yep.
at 9:26. Then you said,
That's him saying
"Oh,
where
where
you
you
at.
at?" And I'm in Warrington. Oh yeah, I gotta pull up this time. I gotta get you.
Hey, it says right here, got to pull up this time. I got you. If you f with me again,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'll pull up with
It's a little too much.
We're at in Mayfair. The back. Street name,
Yeah, because
LOL.
we
You know
where
Mayfair
she was
Hughes.
going. Yeah.
He says Edison. All right.
And she was,
then
she
she
called
calls him
trying to
again.
figure out where Edison was.
All right. And then he calls her from this app. He gives you the address
And his phone number.
and his
Yep.
phone number.
And that's
1000.
how. And I told him like I'm not going back there. I didn't even know where Trenton was. I'm most familiar with
Hold on.
Garfield.
Hold on. I'm on the way. I call my phone and went in Mayfair. You got it ready? Yes. Where you at? I'm on Trenton.
Yeah.
So now y'all on Trenton.
No, we No.
Then why was she put in here, I'm on Trenton?
Because that's where he told us to meet him at.
Okay, listen. I already prefaced this, well, let's don't lie to each other, okay? Because we know something went down when y'all showed up over there on Trenton.
Shantaria stays defiant, curled up in her chair, as detectives continue to
That's
punch
it
holes in
over
her
with.
story, going line by line through the messages.
So if I'm on Trenton, he on Trenton, there still was no calls. Never seen him, never came.
Okay. A minute later, this man ends up dead.
A minute.
A minute later.
And then I guess y'all saying it's 3 girls in the car.
Exactly.
So one of us did something to him, is what y'all trying to say.
Correct.
No.
Here, let me help this for you. And I'll hit the fast forward button here on this, okay? All right. You right? He inboxed y'all or whatever. Now, and let me talk. I don't want you to say a word. All right? All right. Do I think that you're a cold-blooded murderer? Do I think your girlfriends who are with you are cold-blooded murderers? Absolutely not. I know what cold-blooded murders are. You sit in the same seat as many of them have. Okay? Y'all are young.
Very.
Exactly. Whole life ahead of you.
Very pretty.
However, good things happen to bad people, or bad things happen to good people sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. And whatever happened that night, I mean, too much technology, too many people out there, too much social media,
Right.
too much everything, okay? Now, yeah, this guy, he's out here selling weed.
Yeah.
All right, if he wasn't out there selling weed, would he have gotten killed that night? Probably not. A lot of times we put ourselves in bad, people who get killed put themselves in bad places sometimes. Not always, but a lot of times they doing something wrong.
Yeah.
All right. And here you are, 3 girls. You don't know if you're going to get jacked. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So once we work this murder, all right, and we start compiling our information, autopsy, shell casings, evidence at the scene, phone, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. All right. I like to say, when we bring you in here, I say, you can tell the story for us. Or if you don't, when we go to court, I'm going to tell it for you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, regardless of this kid, a 19-year-old kid, okay, young kid, all right, regardless of whatever he was still a son. He was still a brother. He was still an uncle. You know, he was a grandchild. All right, and nobody has the right to take anybody's life. Do accidents happen? Absolutely. That's why we're sitting here today, because we have done our homework. All right, because we have Shay on her way in, and we have Kima on her way in. All right, we have your car. We have your car seized. We seized your car today.
Yeah,
Okay.
I seen that, and I'm like,
How'd you see that? How do you know?
well, I didn't see that. They told me when I was sitting on the porch right before I came here.
The detective is using a classic technique here. By acknowledging that Shantaria isn't a career criminal, he's giving her an off-ramp. Showing the victim as more than just a drug dealer humanizes him, perhaps pulling at her heartstrings. She's given a chance to explain what really happened before the evidence speaks for itself. But she's not taking it. Not yet. What Shantaria doesn't know is that her 2 friends are about to throw her under the bus completely.
We seized your car, and of course, the first thing, your lovely boyfriend, that y'all's tumultuous relationship that you have, you know, arguing back and forth. So he wants to get that seat on the bus. So he says, "Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah. What you got, man?" So we go talk a little private, you know, in the back of the car, and bring him down here. And he said, "My old lady, my girlfriend, told me and her mother what happened last night." All right.
So what you just said, he told you this today. So he said I told him this last night.
Said you told. That's what he said. You told your mom and him at the same time about what took place. And,
Nah.
now, hang on, let me talk. Okay? All right? Because we know that the window got busted out in the car during the shooting because the boy got dragged. You know, he got dragged for a little ways. All right? So the window's busted out in your car. All right? I see that the car's been wiped down. It hadn't been wiped down all that good. We have it in our evidence bay. All right? So, and he said, yeah, it was Kima, and it was my old lady, and he said it was Shay. And he said, my old lady's the one that
it
killed
was
him.
all together, but no.
He said, my lady's the one that killed him.
Why would he say that? And how would he lie and say that I told him and my mom? That means that my mom should be telling y'all the same thing. And he's trying to get himself out of trouble for something. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie on him and say, oh, my boyfriend did it, because he wasn't in the car.
He said he was home with his 1-year-old.
Yeah, he was at my house. So how he going to say that I told him? Anyways, okay, so I will back it up. Okay, we did go on train.
Shantaria thinks she can control this narrative. Unfortunately, it's falling apart faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. Because just down the hall, Dion had already talked to detectives.
All right, Dion. We're investigating a homicide, so we're listening to you, brother.
Okay, what I heard was there were 3 females involved. Okay, Sleazy, Kima, and Shani. They were supposed to be going to get some weed from the guy. So within them getting the weed, I don't know, they went to tussling or whatever. Then I heard, I don't know who shot, but they said somebody shot and killed him. And they shot like 4 or 5 times. And he was hanging on to the door or whatever, and he fell off. Like they kind of ran him over or whatever.
Okay. So you tell me them females' names again.
Sleazy.
Sleazy. Now, would that be fair to say that is that
That's Shay.
Shay Leazy?
No, just say Shay. Shay better. You can put Shay Leazy, Shay Sleazy, but Shay, they know her as Shay.
But that's what she goes by, like on Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah, on Facebook it's Sleazy. But
She look like
else,
what she look like?
she dark skinned with no haircut.
She look like a boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can call her like Shay or Sleazy.
Like a boy.
Either one. Everybody know her as Shay though.
Okay. Shay Leazy. All right. And who was the other one you said?
Shani, Shunny.
Unny. All right.
And Kima, Kema.
Dion just gave up all 3 women in under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But notice what he's carefully not saying. Who actually pulled the trigger?
Did Cinnamon at any point in time your girl ever
No, sir.
she never told you, or Shay never said anything to you about anything that took place over there? Did you ever see any kind of blood or anything inside that car?
No, sir. I ain't seen no blood or anything. All I noticed was the broken glass anyway. That was it.
All right. Let me get that phone so we fairly.
How about this, man? All right, let me interject real quick on a couple things, all right? Because I appreciate your honesty, and like I said, I told you from the get-go, all right? I want you to be 100% honest,
yes,
because in this business we in,
yes, sir.
all right? There's 2 things. You either are what we call not a suspect, a witness or whatever,
Yeah.
or you're a suspect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you probably won't stay on that. I'm not a suspect based upon what you saying you did that night. All right. Now, going back to when we were out there at the scene when I read you your rights. All right. Now, you didn't allude just then, or you didn't say, because you told me out there that last night she told you and her mama what happened.
Nah.
Huh?
No.
You did not say that. No, so you calling me a liar?
He called
No,
me a liar.
no. I just. What else y'all need to know from me?
The truth, brother. I mean, you know everything you said in that truck is recorded, right?
Okay.
Do you realize that?
Yeah.
So
Mind you, this nigga went out his way to go tell. He was not even included in none of this, bro. This nigga doing this shit for fun, though, bro. This was unnecessary. This wasn't even, like, you had nothing to do with this. You could have been at home, chilling still. This nigga wanna go tell him to do
We go pull that audio and pull that video out of that truck that you were sitting in when you said that and play your voice back and you hear yourself say that.
Dion is caught in a lie that he can't escape. He's on tape talking to police the night before, and now he's already implicated the 3 women, including his girlfriend. Now he's trying to walk it back, but doing such a bad job that he will end up implicating himself and going down as an accessory to murder.
You know, bad shit happens to good people sometimes.
Shit may have gone bad.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
But the thing, Dion, I don't want you to get hemmed up on, man. And like I said, I've shot you straight from the get-go. I've been truthful to everything I've told you since I made face-to-face with you out there. Is that today, now, if you're honest, you know, can't go, oh man, Sarge, my bad. I forgot to say this. Sarge, my bad, I forgot to say that. Because you know she's going to be coming in. Mm-hmm. We picking her up.
Yeah.
All right? So you better hope her love for you is strong. Because heaven forbid she puts it on Dion. You know what I'm saying? Or says Dion did this or Dion said that. Because I remember what I said, first person on the bus gets a seat. You're the first person we talk to. So I could understand this, man, if this was your brother, your mama, your daddy. This is just some chick you messing with, bro.
That boy said it's
You know,
just some
that's
chick
all she
you
is to
messing
you.
with,
She
bro.
ain't your baby mama.
That's so fucking disrespectful.
So I can't buy no loyalty on that.
And if you don't
You know.
think she'd drop a dime on you and run a whole...
To save her ass, she ain't hard. She ain't cut out for prison.
The detective is playing Dion perfectly. He's pointing out that Shantaria might throw him under the bus to save herself. And Dion knows it's true. But he's still not giving up who pulled the trigger. He's stuck, caught lying on tape, but too loyal or too scared to give the final detail.
When you have knowledge of something that's
This is all
happened,
fault. He had no reason to even be.
the only way to set you free, like they say, the truth shall set you free,
Man, you might as well
is to
go
come
and tell,
forward
bro. If you did all
and to
right.
be honest and tell your story. If you have knowledge about who did it and who committed it, and you did not come forward,
And you're withholding.
and you're withholding information, it's a possibility that you could be charged with accessory to murder, which carries, it's the same charge, it's just accessory to murder. All right. And I mean, I looked at the car out there, we've towed it back and we're going to go through it, but I can definitely tell that the car has been wiped down. I can see on the windows where the windows have been wiped.
Yeah.
And I know them. Did you do that?
No, I ain't do that.
Chicks did it?
They probably did. I know I ain't do it.
Did you see him do it?
No, I ain't see him do it. I ain't go. But I know I ain't had no parts in cleaning the car out, anything like that.
What did Cinnamon tell you happened? Because I know this is eat her up. This is eat her up. That's why she told you what happened. That's why she told her mama what happened.
It might be eating her up, but back in her interrogation room, Shantaria continues to deny. But her story is falling apart, and she just admitted to being on Trenton Street. Detectives are closing in, but it will be Shantaria's own family who will give them the information Dion can't.
Who shot him?
That's the thing. Nobody had a gun in the car.
Somebody did.
No, nobody didn't.
Yeah, because he got dragged from that car.
Not from my car.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
How'd your window get broke?
Me and Dion was fighting. That's why I'm trying to figure out why would they tell y'all my window got shot out.
Why would Dion say that something totally different?
That's what I don't understand
And then why
that.
would
And then
we
he
get a
just
phone
went to
call
jail
with a
today.
tip? And why did we get a phone call and a tip that either the night of the murder, after the murder, or that morning that you were frantic, that you were seen out there, and you either had his blood on you or blood on the car, either one?
I wasn't even, what the fuck, like, bro, no, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's crazy,
But you're not
right?
down here handcuffed to that table for no reason.
Right, and no, I wasn't frantic doing nothing. I come outside, daily routine, sit on the porch, smoke my cigarette every morning.
Okay.
What was frantic about that? Why come outside with blood on me when I was just saying, look at the maintenance man, look at the landlord. Everybody's always in everybody's business.
Did you buy weed?
there.
Did you buy weed from a boy?
No, we didn't get it. This is what I'm trying to figure out. And then I'm hearing that he was set up from somebody named Chip, that he was beefing with somebody about some females. So I guess they're thinking that we the females he was beefing about, and we just wanted to leave.
And the old man even said you had some counterfeit money.
Where would I get it from?
The same place anybody.
Hold on. This dumbass girl just said we the ones he was beefing about.
That he was beefing with somebody about some females, so I guess they are thinking that we the females he was beefing about, and we just wanted to leave.
And the old man even said you had some counterfeit money.
Where would I get it from?
The same place anybody would get.
I've never dealt with counterfeit money. No.
So I'm just telling you what he said.
Y'all must have caused some shit on him. That's crazy. I never thought I would be sitting
He's
in
28
this
years old.
seat and a story getting flipped on me like that. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
I mean, somebody loved this kid.
I know.
Somebody loved him.
Somebody.
And that's how he was
something I
left.
would do.
That's how he was left.
That's not something I would do, bro. And then he talk about I shot him. Where I get a gun from to shoot somebody? Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a sudden this one person be somebody that'll be a target to kill? With three girls in the car.
You're asking me.
And y'all asking me. I
Let me
understand
ask you
that.
this. Why? Hold on.
And then the weed right there. So I didn't even like.
Cinnamon, listen to me.
Yes, I am. This is just crazy.
Listen to what I'm telling you. You asking me all this, why would I do this, why would I do that? Why would you sit in that chair right there, given the opportunity, looking at it in black and white or blue and white, however you want to describe it on this computer right here?
Because
anybody else. I never went to Trenton.
Because like anybody else, I'm scared as shit.
Meanwhile, 22-year-old Shaylin Shay Yeldon has just arrived at the station for questioning. She's Shantaria's first cousin and roommate. Right now, she thinks she can explain away the Facebook messages as a coincidence. She has no idea detectives have that laptop open with her entire conversation history loaded and ready to go.
I'm definitely going to show you some of my hand in this game that we're talking about. All right? But just like, when I explained to her, everything we do is audio taped and recorded and videotaped. So that way, when court date comes, trial comes, they can see that how sincere a person was. Because, as I explained to Cinnamon, what you see on TV is when the person, they come down to the police station, whatever, you see that on TV, and then they get arrested, then on down the road they go to trial or whatever, and then a lot of times the person who's arrested don't testify, they don't get on the stand or whatever because the lawyer don't want to put them on the stand. Sometimes they do. But honestly, this is the only time, or one of the only times that you get to tell your story where the public and the people that will watch this later on can see your emotions, how you feel, if you act like you cared, act like you didn't care. So, with that being said, all right, now I know what you just said about your mom, all right, I know that'd be different. I know that Kima and you and her were together, all right, and that y'all were, because I have the phones, I know it's going to go buy weed.
The detective is laying it all out on the table in front of Shay right at the beginning. What Shay doesn't know is that the detectives have those Facebook messages they showed her cousin Shantaria earlier. And while Shay has been sitting in the waiting area thinking they're all keeping their story straight, Shantaria has been watching her lies get systematically dismantled. Now, it's Shay's turn.
I still got some charge, I hope. Let's see here. Recognize that? Recognize that? Now, she said that this old boy tried to rob y'all. Did he?
Yes.
Of what? Your money? How much money did he try to rob you of?
60.
For the bag? Did you ever get the weed or never got it?
Never got it.
You never got it? All right.
Not gonna lie, that was best off lying and saying that he tried to rob them on some real shit. It would make more sense if they wanted to lie. Drug dealer, 3 females in the car. Yeah, that what you can get away with. You have a better chance of getting away with that.
And I know this is hard, but I'm telling you, this wasn't going away, and you've probably been thinking about it ever since it happened. Because you ain't a bad person. She's not a bad person. Y'all not criminals. Y'all not. Y'all really not. When he tried to rob you, what did he say?
He just was like, give it up.
He got in the car with y'all?
You can almost see Shay deflate here. She knows she's caught. The only thing left for her to do is fess up.
Who was driving, baby? Were you driving or was Cinnamon? Cinnamon was driving. And who was in the front passenger? You?
I was in the front passenger.
And she was in the back?
Yes, sir.
And then he gets in the, obviously he gets in the passenger side behind you. So he gets in the car and says, give it up. All right. And then what?
After that, it's like everything just went blank. Like we went forward. I gave him my money. Like, I was asking for the weed. Like, where is that?
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He didn't want to give it to me. And it's like he's in the car.
Had you already given him your money?
I had already gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, he didn't want to give it to me. And it's like we kind of got like in a scruffle a little bit.
This was all in the car?
Yeah, kind of. And
Were you out or still sitting in the car?
like, I was still in the car.
But were you, I guess, if, here's your driver, and Kima, she's sitting over here behind the driver.
No.
Other side?
No. Just, matter of fact, I haven't talked about it since it has happened.
I know.
It's kind of hard.
I know, baby.
Just coming back.
Hey, it's going to be okay. Okay?
Damn, why you doing this such a game? Sure. Damn. Let me count all the damn touches, my nigga. Fuck me, though. Alright, like, you already did like 2, 3 of them early and 2, 3, 4. Fuck, God, you gripping that motherfucker? Keep an eye on you, boy.
It's going to be okay. Okay?
Pretty much. He wasn't like trying to think what's in the car, was he outside the car?
I know what the evidence shows because he got dragged some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Kim was on Cinema's side, and
Old boy was behind you,
behind me,
but did he keep the door open?
he did.
Okay.
So as we got the scruffing a little bit, of course, Kim was like my big sister. She wasn't going to let anything happen to us or anything in that nature. So as he kept scruffling and fighting with me, I hit him in his face, and then next thing you know,
Did you hit him with a pistol?
I hit him with my fist.
All right.
Did you hit him with the pistol?
Okay.
My nigga say something like you
So, all this happening, baby, I'm going to go ahead in a minute. I mean, he's got the door kind of open, and he's, halfway in, halfway kind of out?
Yeah.
And is your door open, or you turned around in the
Like,
seat?
I'm turning around in the seat because I don't want to get out. I'm my safest place right now is the car.
Right.
So I didn't get out. So I just turned around and I just hit him, and he got to hitting me back. He still didn't give what we came for, and
So he was going to basically, you saying he was going to take your money and then try to haul ass and not? Okay. All right. And who had a pistol?
I can't really.
Huh? I mean, it honestly, you know, at this stage of the game, I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, if you had it, if Kima had it, or if Cinnamon had it. But what is important to note is that, one, the gun is to be taken off the street so nobody else gets a hold of it. It needs to be destroyed.
Okay.
So, you know, no kid gets it, no kid gets shot, nobody else does a shooting with it or anything like that. Okay? Where is that gun?
The gun is, I honestly don't know. I wasn't with nobody when they disposed of it.
Shay's just given up a lot. What she hasn't admitted to yet was who shot the gun.
I wasn't with them when they disposed of
Don't
it.
know. I wasn't with nobody when they disposed of it.
When they disposed of it. We got you, brother. Sister. Or Sleazy. Or Shay, whatever you want to go by. We got you. They ready to tie hands. I just had to grab your hand a few times. Grab your arm, touch on it, and grab on your rope a little bit. Into my truck. Game over.
Shay's just given up a lot. What she hasn't admitted to yet was who shot the gun. Back in the other room, Shantaria has no idea how close Shay is to caving completely. She also has no idea detectives have way more than just Facebook messages. They have her car on video. They have audio recordings. And they have a GPS location tracker that came standard on the car she bought.
I seen the same
No, I'm
thing.
talking, I got a audio,
Okay.
you know, of it. So,
Then it was, somebody just smoked a jet, somebody in the silver car, somebody in the black car, somebody this, somebody just pulled up. Then I was in the store, it was chips, somebody had something to do with it. So how does all this come down on me? Because
your
I don't
car
know.
was positively identified by more than 2 people being there. That whenever you took off out of there, and you got to realize that there's video cameras. Everybody got cameras now.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest cameras are with the dopers, right? A lot of dope in Mayfair, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, your car was positively identified and seen on video when you left out of there from Trenton at a high rate of speed with your headlights off, and you turned and you went south on Northview and then took a right on Madison. Yes.
and you know the thing about it is, though, remember this. All right? Let me give you a little word of advice. That car that you paid for has GPS on it. So, you saying that's not true?
This GPS evidence proves Shantaria was exactly where the murder happened at the exact time it happened. Multiple witnesses identified her bronze Kia Forte fleeing at high speed with no headlights, the behavior of someone running from a crime scene. Surveillance cameras captured the car's route as it sped away from Trenton Avenue. And the GPS tracker, installed because she's still making payments, logged every turn, every stop, and every movement from 9:54 p.m. when Shay messaged, "I'm on Trenton," to the moment they arrived back home. Shantaria claimed they got spooked at a gas station and left. The evidence shows she was at 1001 Trenton Avenue when Jaquan was shot.
No, I told y'all I was there, but I didn't, nobody out of my car shot him. Then y'all
But you
saying
also said you weren't
I
there.
Okay, that's because I was scared, and I admitted that. And
Well,
there
it's
was
time to
only
get
one
over it.
time,
It's
when I
time to
told
be-
y'all, okay, we was all at home at night playing cards. Okay, we got over that.
Okay, it's time to get over all of being scared and let's be a woman
But
about this.
I
How old are
am.
you? How old are you,
I'm
Senator?
20.
Okay, it's time to be an adult. It's time to be a woman and let's own up to some mistakes that we've made.
I understand that, but I'm not about to say that I killed nobody. Like, that's crazy. I'm not, because I didn't.
But
and it's like y'all saying once somebody got the car, it's 3 girls. Where did one of us get a gun from?
Easy.
It's but
That's Shada/Sleazy.
Just as that popped up on there about somebody needing gas, somebody may need some fire. That's it.
Right.
You don't think
Somebody
that
might
you
need
could go
some
right
fire.
now and get fire, get some heat out of the damn Dogwood Place Apartments?
No, it'll be hard for a
Crazy
girl.
as
But
hell.
if I want to get
You're
some
crazy hell. You're crazy hell.
So no, not. I ain't saying. He's saying you killed him. All right, but I'm saying either you or the 2 others in your car, y'all were all 3 together. All right, whatever went wrong, whatever went bad, okay, with that makes you just as guilty as if you pulled the trigger or you didn't have a gun at all. Because the only salvation is to come forward to the to law enforcement and say it just went bad. This is what happened.
When that night, that'll make me feel like, okay, well, you're calling, you're saying something just went bad. I don't know. Maybe I should have called y'all.
Yeah.
After hearing whatever, but no, because no.
So you're
It's
gonna.
just-
So you're
When
sitting
you
here and
call,
you're
you
gonna
would
tell
feel
us-
like the finger's on you, like it's your fault, like you in trouble. Like, and I watch TV a lot. I watch Force 48 all the time. I see this all the time. I hear it all the time. I know the first thing I did wrong was tell y'all I was at home. Of course I was going to do that because I'm scared and I'm young. And then now you telling me that my boyfriend who just took my car while I'm asleep in the fucking bed with his child tells y'all, oh, I just killed somebody.
Yeah, because see, we found the car where he was at with a couple other guys.
So he had other people in my car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
actually, as luck of the draw, I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, cuz, let me talk to you, man." I said, he goes, "What's this about?" I said, "Well, this car right here is involved in a murder." He goes, well, "That's my lady's car." I said, "Oh, no. So it's involved in a murder." And he said, "Can we go somewhere and talk?"
And then he
Sure.
said that I told you and my mom. So then why don't y'all just talk to my mom? Because that's a lie right there.
Watch how quickly Shantaria shifts her story when confronted with GPS proof. She goes from, "We left before meeting him," to, "Okay, we were there, but nobody shot him." But the physical evidence doesn't lie. Witnesses saw the car flee. Cameras tracked the route. GPS confirms the timeline. Dion talked. And her broken rear window matches exactly what happens when someone is shot from inside a vehicle. But the final nail in the coffin will come from Shay.
So, I understand. All right, so he gets in the car, he gets your money, and he don't want to give the product up. He's like, he said give it up, or he tried to rob all y'all?
He was like, give it up. And I don't know if he said anything to Kim, but I was just like, give up what? Like, all I came out the house with was $60 for my weed. Like, what makes you think I'm gonna have anything more than that on me? And like I said, like he act like I'm like, you need to give my, $60 back and you just go. Like, cause you're not gonna give me the weed. Like, ain't no need for us to sit out here and do this. He just didn't want to give me the weed, like.
Let's get y'all. He was trying to rob y'all. Did she not say that? He was trying to rob them or some shit like that?
And I just was like, damn. And next thing you know, like.
He didn't try to grab it and take off and run?
Like, he grabbed my money, and then like it's like he was trying to open the door, but before I knew it, I hit him just.
For the good?
Yeah.
You busted him one time?
I hit him. I did. I'm
Right in the mouth?
It was, and it's like I can still see the hits, cause it was just right there. Like I just was hitting him, and he tried to call himself hitting back or grabbing towards me, and next thing you know, bang bang.
Cinnamon? She shot? Where'd she get the gun from?
I'm not sure.
Kevin?
Okay.
Or Dion, excuse me. What kind of gun was it?
Honestly, sir, now right hand on the Bible. If it was right here, I don't know guns. I don't.
Okay. Well, are you familiar
You can get away with that one. Probably not right there, but that's a crazy ass way to lie.
with when I say a cowboy gun? You know, a cowboy gun is like
Big
the,
things?
well, it's got the wheel in it that you
Oh.
got it turns. You know, it's what they
I
call
seen it on the movies.
a revolver. And then you got the kind that you see most on TV, like in the kind the police carrying everybody. They rack the slide back. Those are called semi-automatic. Was it a gun that takes a clip and a slide, or is it one that only holds like 5 or 6 rounds and it has a wheel in it?
I want to say probably a revolver.
Let's see, just to make sure we're talking right here.
Everybody just tell on shit. Everybody just tell on fucking shit, bro. Not say.
And of course, this is all different kinds of guns, but just to give you an idea, they come in all different size. You know, that's a revolver. It's got the kind, the cylinder in it that spins around, and then that kind's a semi-automatic. You know, here's another one, like another little pistol, and then a revolver
I think
type,
it was one of them little baby, the little silver one.
like a little snub nose.
Yeah.
What color was it?
I think it was like a black handle. It was just,
Was metal on it black also, or was it chrome or blue?
yeah, it wasn't the metal on it was black.
The metal
That's
on
all I seen.
Okay. And how many shots did Cinnamon fire?
It really happened fast. I heard about 3 shots.
Back in Shantaria's interrogation room, hours have passed. Her story has changed flavors, but her denial hasn't. But detectives have just finished with Shay, who confessed and named Shantaria as the shooter. They have Dion cornered. Now, they're walking back in with all the cards on the table.
You give us any more thought?
A lot of thoughts.
What do you have?
What do you have?
Huh?
Well, you know who all we had in here, right?
About want to see
Yeah.
that booty or something.
Everybody that was in here, I heard Dion over there calling my name. Like he didn't just tell y'all I killed somebody.
And we got Shay in here.
Yeah, that's my cousin. I'm sure you will have her. And you got Kima by now.
So
She got no car. We had to give her a ride.
72, just in case you want to know what apartment she's in. But anyway, we talked to them, and we think we got the story. And we're gonna give you one more shot, to be honest, and to tell us what happened, because we know everything that happened now, and why you guys were there.
We got you full bar.
But we're gonna give you one more shot to tell us. And if you don't, if you want to stick with what you already gave us, then so be it. But we really think that there's something else. There's a lot more to it than what you originally said.
It's like not a lot more to it, but
No, it was fast.
yeah. Well, can I go home? I won't be able to go home.
And she's not either.
Who? Came on, Shay.
Kayak told me.
Nope.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, but unfortunately, it happened.
Hey, it's nothing personal against you. I like you.
It is what it is, sweetheart.
It was done, like I said, we could hit a reset or pause or go back. I mean, I know you wouldn't heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I know you wouldn't heartbeat.
So with that being said, this is your only shot, Cinnamon. So I'm not gonna need you to be honest. Like I said, we sat down there and we talked to Shay. We came up and Dion. I already told you what Dion said, so you know what this is going. Everybody's doing this.
Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the fall.
It ain't taking you taking the
It is
baby.
because-
Well, I mean, they riding with you.
They going. All gonna be charging the same thing.
Shantaria clearly knows the jig is up, that her accomplices are talking.
That dumb ass just said, I'll take the fall. I'll take the fall.
All she can do now is
I'll
sit
take the fall.
back and take the blame.
All right, well, how about this? After the incident occurred, what happened happened. What happened to the gun then?
I don't know.
It just disappeared?
It did. I didn't do nothing with it.
Nigga,
So
you
my,
shot Rick off.
what'd you say? I got rid of it.
Did Kima take it to get rid of it?
No. Me, Kim, and Shay stayed right there with each other.
Did Shay take it to get rid of it?
Shay.
Did you give it to Dion to get rid of it? Did you give it to Ryan to get rid of it? Is it still inside your home?
No.
Well, what kind of gun was it?
I don't even know. I'm not really like familiar with him.
I know it was a revolver. You know what a
Yes, it is.
revolver is? You seen the cowboy kind? You know the gun that has the cylinder?
No.
Why they keep explaining this part?
And then you got the square gun. That
Like the
looks
police and everybody racks it and all that crap.
So
Like that. Wait. I mean, not exact, but that's one. That's
That's
a
a
revolver,
revolver.
and that's a.
That's an automatic.
no, it's like smaller than the black one.
Yeah, I know. It's
So,
all small.
Is what happened because I'm sure Kima is like probably pissing on herself. We did go to get the weed or whatever, and of course, like y'all know, I don't want to go to jail. Like nobody, like you said, wasn't intentional. He did. Like he tried to fight Shay, and he tried to take his weed back after he already had our money. And no, it wasn't fake money. We had real money.
Lost.
So he started reaching and he just like was trying to come in the car. Like he would not get off the Shay. So I did shoot him.
How many times?
I don't know.
He
But
was
I know it was
actually-
like 3.
He was actually sitting behind Shay
No.
in the back seat.
No. It wasn't inside my car at all. It was that fast. That fast. Like that's why I didn't understand why he was calling from private, and then I got sketchy, and then when he came up to the car, he had his hood on. We had never seen him before, and then Shay gave him money, gave him the weed, then he reached back and tried to grab the weed. And so Shay was like fighting him, and I was like, just let her go, just let her go. So then I was trying to pull off, and he wouldn't let her go. So I shot him. And it was like a warning shot, like, let her go. And he was coming further into the car. Like, he was coming at me. And then I shot him, like, again. And then he just fell.
The confrontation worked. After hours of denial, Shantaria breaks completely. She admits to the shooting. She admits to firing 3 times. And she confirms every detail that Shay just provided. The money, the struggle, the gun. But she's trying to frame this as self-defense, as panic, as protecting her cousin from a robbery. Shantaria now has 2 choices. Stick with her self-defense story and hope a jury believes her, or recant everything and claim police pressured her confession. She goes with the latter. Approximately 1 hour after admitting to shooting Jaquan 3 times, after describing exactly how it happened, she changes her story one final time.
I think you told me the truth to the best of your knowledge.
No,
What do you mean, no?
that's what I was just telling him.
Huh?
That's what I was just telling him.
That's what you were just telling me?
No, the other guy.
Did he come here and ask you the same question?
Kind of. So I told him that I lied
You lied about what?
a lot. Like, kind of like the whole story.
Why? Do you...
I just think it's in my best interest to get a lawyer because I feel like I'm being pressured. I feel really, really scared. Like,
Ain't nobody pressures you.
I feel pressured. Like, period. There's no way around it. I'm scared. I'm young, and I just want to be out of this situation. Like,
I'll shut it down, I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, I'll shut it down, look. I'll shut it down.
Okay. That's fine. And that's your right. But you're being charged with second-degree murder with a firearm.
Damn.
Okay?
It's too late. Shantaria Jones confessed on video. She confessed on a recorded phone line. She provided details that only the shooter would know. Her reversal attempt fails immediately, and she's charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. Shantaria Jones was arrested immediately following her interrogation and charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. Her bond was set at $700,000.
How the 700,000?
Murder with a firearm. Her bond was set at $700,000. Shaylin Yeldon was charged with accessory after the fact to second-degree murder.
Okay. She don't look like as bad as I thought. I thought she like a per nigga.
With bond set at $300,000. Dion Nettles, despite his hours-long meltdown in the interrogation room, was also charged with accessory after the fact for helping clean blood and shell casings from the vehicle.
He's a fucking retard. Not even trying to use him. He's a fucking stupid person. He's an idiot. He had nothing to do with this. He let Shawty come all the way home and like, Dion, I shot somebody. I tried to get him fake money. And he tried to get his stuff back. And then we shot him. It was an alright, man. I believe our 1-year-old ain't know what you're doing. We're gonna clean the blood and we're gonna get all the bullet. And this jackass decided to drive the car the next day. You deserve this. You are like, oh, you a fucking boy. You deserve this. You are stupid. Downright. Nigga had nothing to do. Nigga, you messed up just shooting somebody at this point. You know what you did? You ain't even like, and then you fucking idiot, man.
His bond was set at $300,000. The prosecution's case was overwhelming. Facebook Messenger records showed the entire transaction being arranged in real time. GPS data placed the car at the murder scene. Witness statements identified the fleeing vehicle at high speed with no headlights. And most damning of all, 2 separate videotaped confessions from Shantaria herself, including one on a recorded police phone line where she admitted to her boyfriend that she shot Jaquan. Rather than face a jury trial, all 3 defendants accepted plea deals. On sentencing day, Circuit Judge Joel Bowles delivered the consequences. Shantaria Jones was sentenced to 15 years in state prison for manslaughter with a weapon. Shaylin Yeldon received 4 years in state prison for manslaughter with sentencing day. All 3 defendants accepted plea deals. On sentencing day, Circuit Judge Joel Bowles delivered the consequences. Shantaria Jones was sentenced to 15 years in state prison for manslaughter with a weapon. Shaylin Yeldon received 4 years in state prison for accessory after the fact to second-degree murder. Dion Nettles was sentenced to 8 years in state prison. Jaquan Berry was 19 years old when he was shot 4 times in the upper chest, over $60 and a bag of marijuana. 3 young lives destroyed. 1 family left grieving. All because no one had the courage to walk away. Do you think Shantaria's self-defense claim holds up? Or was this just a drug deal gone wrong? Let me know in the comments. And make sure to subscribe and like the video.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.